Hey, how we doing, beautiful people? Another day that the Lord has kept us. I pray that you can find the joy and be glad in this day. Today on the Love Haven, I want to talk about a special type of love. I want to talk about that type of love that nothing can change. The type of love that the book of Jeremiah, chapter 31 and 3, I believe, tells us that it is that type of everlasting love that God has loved us with. Because we love because he first loved us. But the Bible doesn't tell us that God is like love. Nuh-uh. It says God is love. He is the essence of love. So when you make yourself available and allow him to live through you, guess what? You become a loving person. You become a caring person. You become a kind person. With love and kindness has he drawn us. Now there's seven different types of love. There's the Eros love, which is a body love with married people. There's the filial love, which is an affectionate love, a friend love, an equal love. And then we have the storge, parent love for a child. We have the ludus love, which I believe is the playful type of love. We have the pragma love, which is the long-lasting love. And we have the philatia love, which is the self-love. And then there's the agape love. But most of us mix the agape love with the eros and the filial love. And that's why there's so many marriages that has failed, because they didn't really make that decision to love in spite of. That same decision that Christ made to love us no matter what. That same decision that Christ made, that he was going to go to that cross because he had made that decision to love us. It was this decisional love that the book of John 3:16 talk about when it says, for God so loved the world, with this agape love, with this unconditional love, with this selfless love, with this love that he didn't hold his only begotten son back. He sent his son to die an humiliating death, a torturing death, a shameful death, just so that we can have a chance to live with him in eternity. That is love. That is the type of love that this world is in need of. That type of love that is so energetic. That type of love that doesn't require anything back. You just give it. You see someone, you show them love without expecting anything back. You lift someone up out of love, because with love and kindness is how he's drawn us. Are you going to be one of the few people to exemplify such selfless love in a time like this? That is the purpose of the Love Haven, where we're building rock solid faith. Because without faith, it is impossible to please God. And because God is a loving God, if we're going to please him, we have to start from a foundation of faith so that we can know how to be pleasing in his sight and learn how to love other people. And then we're developing unwavering hope, because Hebrews 10 and 23 says, let us hold fast to the confession of our hope without wavering, because he who promised is faithful. Now, God is a faithful God. His word never returns to him void, and he will never change. So when we build that foundation of faith and develop that hope that keep us going, because the faith will secure our future, then we will know how to love in between. Because you have faith that you know that you know that you know that you know nothing can move you. So as a result of that, when your brother or your sister is going through, you can show up and say, oh, let's pray. I love you enough to take time out of my day to pray for you. I love you enough to stop what I'm doing and encourage you, to lift you up, because we are not to forsake the assembly of the burden. My brothers and sisters, God is a good God. God is a great God. God is a loving God. And if we can just exemplify this agape, this selfless love, I guarantee you things will change. Because as I said, he is not like love. He is love. If we're going to follow him, we cannot keep exemplifying these religious change that is external. We do things because we don't want to be punished. We don't want to go to hell. Forget all that. Do things because of a gospel change, which is an internal change, which is a change that you do things because you love God. And because you love God, you love people. So you just know that it is the right thing to do. Hey, it's not easy, but I guarantee you it's worth it. And there's a reward when you do something for Christ, because nothing we do for him goes in vain. Hey, God bless you. I hope you enjoyed our Agape Love series today, which is a decisional love that though emotions change, once you make that decision, you know that you can love in spite of. And I'm just grateful for what God is doing. I pray that you can subscribe, share with your family, friends, and loved ones. There's going to be a video every Wednesday, 5 a.m. Pacific time, just encouraging you based on faith, hope, and love, because those are the three things that remains. But the greatest of all of those is love. Stay focused in this unfocused word and be blessed.